Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to a new episode of Just Another EDH Show. My name is Ryan, I'm here with all my friends, my wife Jess, and we're here for some more high-powered Commander. Today, I'm going to be playing Kwain, the inherent or the itinerant meddler, because I can read. Doesn't matter because all I'm going to do is tap him to draw some cards, make all my friends draw some cards, and yeah, no shenanigans.
Sweet. Hey, I'm Jess. Today I'm going to be playing Gishath, Sun's Avatar. I'm going to be making dinosaurs and taking everyone out with them.
Hello everybody, my name is Hayden and I'm going to be playing partner pairs Pako and Haldan. I'm going to be making a very big dog, hoping that my opponents have some blockers, and doing a bit of ramp landfall shenanigans maybe. Just a bit.
And I'm Andre. Today I'm playing Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. We'll be doing all kinds of mutate and aura shenanigans and hopefully swinging in with a big beater at the end.
Alrighty, awesome. Well, we've already drawn our opening hands and we've rolled for turn. We know Jess is going, so take it away.
Alrighty, I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a Sacred Foundry. It enters tapped. I'm not paying, and then I'll pass.
Cool. I'll play an Island as my land for turn, and then I will pass.
That's OP. Should be banned.
I know. Best card in Magic, right?
100%. I'm gonna drop a beautiful island and then pass.
Turn, I don't like to be excluded, so I think I will also play an island and pass the turn.
Carpet of Flowers is Jess.
I'm going to untap, draw.
What's happening? I'm going to consider.
I'm going to play a Rockfall Veil. It is going to enter tapped. I'm also going to tap my Sacred Foundry for a Soul Ring. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Cool. Untap. That's bad. I will play a Plains as my land for turn, and then I'll tap both of these for Kwain.
That's bad.
Everybody gets to draw. There's nothing bad about this. There's not literal one downside.
He's not just a cute little bunny.
And then I pass my turn.
All right. I'll draw for turn. We'll play a forest, and I too will play my commander.
These cheap commanders.
And pass.
And Gishath.
Yeah.
I will draw for turn.
See you guys on turn 7.
I will play a forest as my land for turn, and then I will tap 2 mana for Zimone, Quandrix Prodigy. I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. I'm going to play Boseiju, who endures.
I like to see that being played.
Very much so.
And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Alrighty, we will upkeep. We will play a Plains. And then we will tap 2 of these for a Thought Vessel. So I have no max hand size now. And then with that, I will end my turn.
All right. I will untap, draw, and play a land for turn. Tap all 3 and play a Twinning Staff. I got a 2/1 flyer right now.
Oh, sure do.
So, you know what? I'm gonna come at Mr. Pako and Haldan here.
I will
Hayden.
take 2.
Alrighty.
Okay, and then I'll pass to you.
All right. I'll untap, draw a land for turn. I'm going to play a Druid class for 2 mana. Then I will play a mountain as my land for turn, gaining 1 life. And then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty, I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a Arctic Tree Line. It enters tapped. I'm going to tap my Soul Ring and the Sacred Foundry. And I'm going to play Otepec Huntmaster, so dinosaur spells cost 1 less to cast.
Turn 6,
I can tap 1 for haste. I've got 1 floating.
Soul Ring?
And I will
I forgot.
tap
As soon as I said it, I saw
2 more and
Soul
play
Ring.
Hazardous Monument. So red
Oh,
creature
God.
spells cost
So next
1
turn,
less to
Gishath.
cast. And whenever I cast a creature spell, I can discard a card and draw. And I will pass my turn.
Oh god. In your end step, I'm going to tap Kwain. So everybody has the option of drawing a card, and if you do, you gain a life.
I will draw a
I
card.
will draw a card. Thank you, Ryan.
I thought I was the one who's going to be ramping out a big monster.
No, and then I'll draw for turn. I will play an island as my land for turn. I'm just going to end my turn.
Okay. I'll untap.
With 5 mana open in blue and white.
Nothing ever came of mana in blue and white.
Nothing ever shenanigan-y.
No shenanigans. All right. You know what? I am really scared of Gishath popping down like next turn. And this may not have been a great starting hand, so.
Don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
Coming
don't know
down
if
next turn with haste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna hold my hand right now.
All of this open mana for the
All this
Gishath.
open mana. It will pass to you.
All right.
I hope it's
your-
not a bluff.
Before your end step, I'm going to pay 1
This could go two
and
ways.
activate Zimone to put a Frontier Bivouac from my hand onto the battlefield, gaining 1 life from Druid class. I don't think that does enough right now, so I'm going to play a Forest as my land for turn, and then I will tap 5 for Xyrus, the Writhing Storm.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, that sucks with my deck.
Gain a life from Druid class on the
So you know what?
Forest.
In response to the cast, I'm going to tap Kwain.
Very fair. I will draw.
I will drop.
I will draw.
With that, I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Okay. Draw. I'm gonna play
I'm gonna politic these two at each other.
an Arid Mesa. I'm gonna tap this, pay my life. I'm gonna look for a mountain or plains, and I will get out a taiga. And then I'm gonna tap some things and get out our good friend Gishath. So he comes in with Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I can reveal that many cards from my library and put my dinosaurs onto the battlefield. Who doesn't want to die first? Does anyone
I'm
want to
helping
make
you
a
out
sweet
here,
deal
so
for me? That's
I'm
true.
drawing everybody cards, so
Let's see.
no one wants to go.
There are no deals coming towards the
No
Gishath.
deals? No deals?
The Gishath.
Yeah, you
Any
gotta make your
deals?
choices by yourself.
Alrighty, that's fair. Okay.
I like the way that ended.
Yeah, I'm like, well, you've got some open mana there, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing Gishath over your way, Hayden. 7
All right.
coming at you.
I will block with Zimone, Quandrix Prodigy.
Alrighty. And then I'm gonna look at the top. So 5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got the Apex Altasaur. When it enters, it fights up to 1 target creature I don't control. I think I'm gonna.
I'd get rid of Xyrus
Really?
with Kwain. Because Andre's already got the mana to
Oh.
cast that again on his
Yeah.
next turn. When Xyrus
This
is
one
gone,
will
Xyrus is
not.
gone.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna target that
Alrighty.
little one there, and then I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right, in your end step, I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to flash in a Dictate of Krefix.
Oh.
Oh.
Draw 2. I will play Plains as my land for turn. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Archmage Emeritus. And with that, I will end my turn.
On your end step, I'm just gonna reality shift your Gishath. Okay. Untap, draw 2. All right, let's start with a forest. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3 to play a Venomthrope. That is a 2/2 flying death touch hexproof.
Ooh.
You know what? We will play a Cartouche of Knowledge on it. So when I cast a spell, Ivy's ability will trigger. The Twinning Staff will now trigger, and I would get a copy of that spell because Ivy is copying a spell, and we'll put a second cartouche on it. So there is technically 2 cartouches now, and we get +1/+1 twice.
Does it get double flying?
Doesn't get double flying. Well, triple
Triple
flying.
flying.
Because technically
Ivy flies on her own.
It flies like in the stratosphere,
At
outside of the range of regular flyers.
At some point, there has to be some sort of an Icarus effect, and like cancels itself out.
Too close to the sun.
If
with
you have
all of
5
those,
instances of flying, your creature is instantly
New
destroyed.
house rule.
with that, I draw 3 cards because Cartouche allows me to draw a card as it enters the battlefield. So 1, 2, 3. All right, combat. So Ivy is technically a 4/3 flyer right now, and I feel like you're at the highest life right now. So Ryan, we've got 4/3 commander damage flying at you.
Cool, I'll take it.
Okay, and with that, I pass my turn to you, Aiden.
All right, I will untap. I'm gonna draw a step. I will draw 2 cards. I'll play a Simic Guildgate as my land for turn, gaining 1 life. Then I'll tap 5 mana for a Pako. Well, Ryan, you are the only one who's remotely open, so I'm going to attack you with a Pako. As he attacks, we all exile the top card of our library.
Okay.
It's the attack trigger, not combat, right?
Yeah, attack trigger, not a combat damage
You've got
trigger.
an island here?
Heuristic study.
Oh.
That's pretty good. So these are all exiled with a fetch counter on them.
Okay.
So we'll just put those over there.
Yes.
And you can play one of those cards per turn or as many as you
With
want.
Haldan, I may play as many of these
Oh.
as I would like.
Oh, good.
You have to spend the mana, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is not
Okay.
free.
Oh, okay, good. Phew.
No, that would be
I was-
incredibly degenerate.
A little sweaty and scared there.
This is just a little bit degenerate. Pako also gets 4 counters on him because he is... I have exiled 4 non-creature cards with him.
Yep.
So he attacks as a 7/7.
Cool.
Does he have trample?
No.
No.
Does it really matter? I'll block with the Archmage.
Alrighty. And with that, I will pass my turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw. I'm whiffing on my land, which is not...
Did you draw 2 cards?
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, still whiffing.
Oof.
No, that's interesting, though. I'm going
Okay.
to tap 2 and the Secret Foundry for Ronus's Monument. I'm going to tap all 4 of these for Regal Behemoth.
Okay, so you're the Monarch now.
So I'm the Monarch.
With a
My
10/10
land taps for
blocker.
an extra with a 10/10 blocker. And nothing else is happening.
Cool.
And then I'm going to pass my turn with that.
So you draw on your end step because of the Monarch. And then I'm going to tap Kwain.
All right. Draw a card.
Card, gain a life.
Okay, we're going to play a Plains as our land for turn. Andre, I'll let you
Yes.
draw some cards, but you can't come after me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to cast Secret Rendezvous. We're each going to draw 3 cards.
So this deal stands for 1 turn or?
Yeah, 1 turn.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to tap that. We're going to cast a Mystic Remora. And then we're going to pay 2, and we're going to cast a Ghostly Pilferer. And then we will end our turn.
All right. I will untap. Okay, so let's play a land for turn. We're gonna play Scavenger Ground. We're gonna cast Irenicus' Vile Duplication on the Venom Thrope. So that's gonna create a copy of it. Ivy is gonna trigger for a copy.
What happened
Let's
over
let's take a look at what we have on board with just the casting of Irenicus' Vile Duplication. We've got 2 Venom Thropes, so 2 2/2 flying Death Touch Hexproofs. This one's enchanted with the Cartouche, so it's actually a 3/3. And we've got currently 3 Ivy Gleeful Spell Thieves, so that means every time I cast a spell that targets one of my creatures, I can have that, or any other creature for that matter,
Copy
I
it
can
4
now
times
copy
now.
it onto each Ivy.
Which will be copied twice with Twinning Staff. So every time a player casts a spell that targets a creature, a single creature, Andre can copy it 6 times.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's too many times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna have, you know what, Ivy's the 4/3 Ivy coming at Hayden, and there's a lot of big dinos, and I want to keep my death touches for Pako, so and giant dinosaurs. So yeah, really just 4 commander damage coming your way.
I will take 4.
Okay. And I will have to discard down to hand size. And this is not going to be a fun discard. There goes the Consecrated Sphinx.
I'm gonna tap. Everybody draws a card.
On my discard phase, eh? Fuck you.
And gain?
And gain a life if you draw a card. It's a May effect, Andre.
Yeah. Oh. I fucking did it. Alright,
He's just getting you better threshold, man.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Just try.
5,
That's what my
6,
deck's
7,
about. I got like
8,
one
9,
win con. This
10.
deck is here to get you there.
Gotcha. Appreciate the.
I'm gonna get this
the
proxy to
support.
be Jerry Maguire and just be help me, help you.
Help me, help you. I love it. We're gonna drop a Keen Sense because that's more card draw, and I feel like I'm getting a ton of it from you. And only because I feel like it's gonna get more confusing, I'm gonna ditch Vesuvian Duplimancy.
Oh my god.
And I'll pass to you.
All right, I'm gonna untap.
Appreciate what you did there, Andre.
I'm keeping me draw 2 cards.
You're looking out for us all.
It's already confusing.
All right, I'm gonna tap 3 mana to level up my Druid class. So I may now play 2 lands on each of my turns.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And then I'm going to play this island and this mountain as my lands for turn, and I'll gain 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like I'm not doing anything to you at all with the life gain.
Chip away with the commander damage.
Yeah.
Violence begets violence, Andre, so I will attack you with Pako.
Okay.
On attacks, everyone exiles the top card of their library. I will exile a mountain.
Planes.
Talisman of Evil.
I'm okay with
An
this.
island. This is fantastic.
pretty fun.
I mean, they all trigger Pako, but
Yeah.
it's not a Rhystic Study or Sylvan Library.
Yeah, I already got those. Never gonna have to worry about my land drops. All right, Pako
Right.
is
You're hitting every land drop forever.
yeah. Now
Oh, no.
an 11 power creature, I believe.
I
no,
mean-
13. That's not right. No, it's 11.
I will block with my copied Venom Throw.
All right. Pako will die, and I will move him to the command zone.
Mm-hmm.
In my post-combat main phase,
Here it comes.
I'm going to cast the Phasing of Zalfir, using its read ahead ability to skip straight to destroy all creatures. For each creature destroyed this way, its controller creates a 2/2 black Phyrexian creature token.
Okay.
Any responses?
I have none.
No response.
I will.
Andre might have a
Unfortunately.
spell. Yeah, I'm going way ahead of myself here.
Yeah. I'm actually going to cast Eel Umbra on the Venom Thrope. So it gets +1/+1 in totem armor. And this will now copy 6 times.
Oh my god.
So technically, when it hits the as on cast, each Ivy will get put on the stack. They'll copy an Eel Umbra for themselves each. Commenters, please tell us if I'm doing this wrong, but basically each Ivy makes a copy, and the Twinning Staff allows me to make a copy for each.
And
Yep.
Commenters are going to be busy talking about your mismatching basics.
Oh, good God. So, all right, we got 2 Eel Umbras on each of them.
It's dangerous.
Umbra.
Without any ramp, imagine if he played a Cultivate.
Yeah, I know. He's so hurting for not having all that Simic ramp.
So when that resolves, 1 Eel Umbra off each of them will fall off because of totem armor. So they're all alive. They all have +1/+1.
They're alive and doing well while we
Yes.
die.
So everything else is off the board for now. And then there's 2 of them on this side.
I have a fat stack in my hand, but like now, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We can rebuild. We have the technology.
Okay. Well,
Look
I'm
how
gonna
many times they built Jurassic Park again.
I'm gonna start by playing an Ancient Tomb.
And I'd argue that that ended a lot worse than your board state did.
What's up? Oh, the dinosaur. Yes.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Yeah, it did. That was not. It was not the greatest.
Especially the third one when they
Yeah.
decided to green
Okay, I'm gonna tap my Soul
Wait, is there another
Ring
Jurassic World?
and my Rock
No, the third Jurassic
Fell
Park.
Jurassic Park.
Veil
Okay.
for Knight of the Stampede. She's one less to cast because of Verona's Monument. So dinosaurs are
The
two less to
talking
cast for me.
Velociraptor.
Okay, and then
What is that? Knights of... Sorry.
Dinosaur spells cost 2 less to cast.
Oh, yay, more.
I'm gonna play a Mox Amber. I have a huge fat stack of cards here.
I get to draw from Mox Amber, not the Knights. Cool.
I've got 1 green floating that I'm gonna use for this guy. Tap 1.
How much did you tap for?
Oh wait,
the
sorry.
ma-
No,
oh, yeah. That's-
it was 2 for the Soul Ring and 1
Yeah,
for this
okay.
because it's one that's
Yeah.
cast. So this is 1. There's no floating, is there? I don't have that other card. So there's. Okay, I'm gonna tap for 1 green and then 1, 2, 3 for a healing technique. I'm gonna demonstrate it. So Hayden, you can do the same. I'm gonna return a target card from my graveyard to my hand, gain life equal to that card's mana value, and then exile healing technique. I'm gonna return. Do I have to announce it?
Yes, you can
Regal
to target
Behemoth
them.
to my
You
hand.
get 2
You get 2
copies.
because you copied.
And then Otepec Huntmaster.
I'm going to get Xyrus the Writhing Storm back into my hand.
I'm kind of sad for Ryan and I that we were not even considered as possibilities to return stuff
playing
from a
the group
graveyard to our
hug game,
hand.
too.
He's
here
already
to help
spreading the
everybody.
love, and you're
Yeah.
just scary.
Yeah, but spreading the love is giving love to Andre, and Andre doesn't really need it.
you have a lot of love.
So you're saying that your love isn't inclusive?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Only for Andre.
I'm gonna tap my Ancient Tomb. I'm gonna take 2 damage, and I'm gonna play the Mana Vault just to have it out. And that's past my turn.
Cool. I will untap without the card from my graveyard that I could have gotten. But, fuck me, I guess. And then I will draw 2 cards for turn.
Are you going to pay for the Mystic Remora?
Yeah, I'll pay that. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Lauren of the Third Path, and I'm going to blow up the Twinning Staff.
Thank God.
I'm just going to sit tight on that. Pass my turn.
All right, untap. No, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna try and mutate a Migratory Greathorn on the Venom Thrope, and as I recall, mutating on top gives it the power and toughness on top of the Migratory Greathorn. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Any responses?
Oh, God, I wish.
I do not.
All right, so that's 4 lands in total coming into the battlefield tapped. And each time I'm gonna mutate the Migratory Greathorn on top of Ivy's.
Oh,
so
dear.
They're all 3/4 beasts that are no longer legendary.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that these ones were legendary because of Irenicus.
Yeah.
Well, they are still legend. Well, actually, no, they don't gain the legendary because they don't gain the types.
So these are just beasts, 3/4 beasts with Eolumbras, Cartouche, and
Do they not take the creature types too?
I
I thought they would at least still be fairy rogue beasts. I'm not sure how mutate works.
Put it over under the they mutate onto the creature on top plus all abilities.
No, so it's just ability.
it's yeah. So they just
No types,
they have
just
the
beasts.
beast type. That's it.
Nobody ever asked how mutate works. They just wrote it.
We're gonna play a Birds of Paradise to get that ramp going, and then.
So he's got the ramp and the card draw now.
This is not good for
And
anybody.
yeah, you get to draw on the Arcane Signet because I can't pay the 4. Ivy is now a 3/4 plus plus 3, so that's 6. Coming. I mean, I feel like you just threatened me with Xyrus coming back, and you're gonna have a ton of blockers. So that's gonna be 6 in the air at you, 6 more commander damage.
Snakes don't fly, Andre.
They don't?
No.
Oh, I thought the snakes he makes flies.
Just him.
Just Xyrus, gotcha. Okay. And with that, I will finally pass my turn.
All right, I will untap my lands, draw twice for turn. Then I will play a mountain and a forest as my lands for turn. And I will gain 2 life. I'm going to tap 5 mana to cast Xyrus, the Writhing Storm.
Cosmo did not say anybody's fat, but I am most certainly down with that. So,
It doesn't have
Man.
haste, right?
It does not have haste. I do believe I am going to pass my turn.
Okay. Oh my. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna untap. And I've got to draw 2 now. Is that right?
yep.
Okay.
When you draw the second card, I will make a snake.
Alrighty. I'm going to play a Castle Embereth. I have a mountain, so it's fine. It's just fine. Okay, my red creature spells cost 1 less to cast. I'm going to tap this
And your green creature spells cost.
Castle Embereth and play this guy, the Otepec Huntmaster. So dinosaurs are 1 less to cast. My green creatures are 1 less to cast. My dinosaurs are 2 less to cast. Plus that, so that's 4.
Dinosaurs
for my
are
greens.
3.
Dinosaurs are 3. My green dinosaurs are 4.
And
So
your
I'm gonna
green-red
tap
dinosaurs are 5.
2 green to play Regal Behemoth.
So you're the monarch.
So we trample. I'm the monarch. Here's my red and my white.
When you tap the mana.
Here's my green.
Yeah, when you're the monarch, it doubles mana.
Gotcha.
And 1 extra. Here's my other extra commander tax. So here's Gishath back in play.
Mm-hmm.
Swinging in, and I've still got 1. This is an interrupt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 2. Play Thran Dynamo.
That's a monstrous amount of mana available.
And then I'm
You
going
put
to
6 extra mana on the battlefield last
pass
turn.
with those. Okay.
7, including the Birds of Paradise.
Okay, Gishath. I'm gonna swing Gishath.
I've got a Death Toucher right
You
here.
do. And you made a good deal with me, so I feel like that would be terrible. And you're helping everybody, which means you're also helping Andre, so I'm gonna swing Gishath at you, Ryan.
Man, I feel like I understand why all the terrorists attack like UNICEF in the movies now.
I'm like, we made a deal, and he's a scarier threat
It's fine, it's fine.
that could kill my guy.
We will throw one of these things in the way of these humanitarian.
Sorry. And he is vigilant, so he's
And I
staying
lose
there. And how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, here we go. 1,
Just trying to help people out.
2,
Hope you get enough.
3.
I got me.
There's a camo. Final
camo.
4.
Wild Monarch with doubling.
5.
It doesn't
Four.
untap the lands.
Yeah.
All the lands are still tapped.
Okay. I don't want to knock this.
So nothing happens then after that?
Yep,
Or you
nothing
got-
happens then. And then I'll pass my turn.
In your end step,
have all
you'll draw a
lands.
card.
Sorry.
In your
Oh,
end step,
yes.
you'll draw a card from Monarch. I'll make a snake.
2, and then I'll draw 2 for my turn.
No, I don't get to cast.
I'll make a third snake.
I'm going to cast Extraction Specialist, and when he enters the battlefield, I get to return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from my grave to the battlefield. Ghostly Pilferer. Pilferer can't attack or block, but that's why he's here.
Nope. It's a free discard outlet.
Yeah.
That fits into combo.
We're just going to end the turn, I think.
In your end step, I'm gonna cast a Valakut Awakening. And
What does that do?
I'm gonna put 5 cards from my hand onto the bottom of my library. And then draw that many cards plus 1. So I'm gonna draw.
Can I interact?
You may respond to that.
I think I'm just going to give you an offer you can't refuse. So it is countered, but you do get 2 treasure tokens.
I cannot respond to that, so I will make 2 treasures.
All right.
I'm going to tap Lauren of the third path, and me and Hayden are going to draw cards.
I will get a snake off of you drawing a card. So I'm up to 4.
Is it whenever an opponent or whenever a player? You get a snake off-
Opponent.
Okay.
I don't get snakes off of my draw. It would be way too good.
Let's hope that.
All right. So I'm going to untap all my lands. Gonna draw 2. You get to make another snake. I'm gonna play a land for turn. It's gonna be a wasteland. Anything worth blowing up here? The Maze of Ith would be awful.
I'll ruin your life if you do that.
Let's be honest. My biggest problem right now is so
I did this to
yes.
keep myself alive from the
Yeah.
big things.
the big monsters.
Yeah, I really wish I had one of those right now.
So you know what? As long as you're not going to prevent me from attacking other people with the maze, I'll leave the maze alone.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna fucking help her after she attacked me?
No.
I don't expect anyone to help me at this point.
Okay, so.
Good, 'cause I hope we get lost in the maze.
Oh, I totally forgot the scavenger grounds. I could have exiled her library before she'd brought something back. Oh no, I was tapped out. No, I had 2 mana.
Oh.
Oh well.
That's good.
Tap this to play a Pattern of Rebirth on the Venom Thrope. So whenever it dies, and now whenever Ivies die, I get to search for creatures from my deck, throw them into the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
So I get free...
A free many of those.
Yes.
It's a damn good thing that the twinning staff ain't on the battlefield.
I mean, at which point I'm like, does this matter? Like, I feel like there's way too much going on. I'm basically just trying to keep my board alive in case more bullshit comes along.
More board wipe shenanigans.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like Jess has been getting. That's a Dublin cube?
No, it's a
It's a
mana
mana
vault.
vault.
Oh, Mana Vault. Okay.
That's the doubling cube.
Yeah. Can't seem to get rid of it right now. So, how much mana do I have right now? I'll tap the Birds of Paradise. The the answer to that question is just yes.
Yes, you have.
And 2 others here to play a Rex Sage, and I want to destroy. Which one's benefiting her the most? I feel like the discounts on either of these are helping a lot, but
I would get rid of, if you're going to blow up the one that gives a creature buffs
Yeah.
and trample.
Buffs and
Yep.
trample. All right, Ronus is gone
Oh. Sorry,
with the Rex
Ronus.
Sage.
Sorry.
And let's see. I am going to
Hold tight.
hold the line.
It's the same reason that even though that's technically a migratory Greathorn right
Yeah.
now, the card is the commander, and it
commander.
maintains being the commander.
Fair.
The other cards are not the commander. They would not go to the command zone, even though they're tokens.
Okay. Unfortunately, I am going to have to pass because I'm scared.
All right, I am going to untap, draw my 2 cards for turn. Oh, that's nice.
Start casting some of your Pako shit.
I gotta play Haldan for that.
Yeah.
And honestly, if there was a board wipe in this stack, I would love to, but
You could Ristic Study and draw into your board wipe.
yeah. Or I can play a Tatiova, Benthic Druid, and draw into my board wipe. Tap. 5 for that.
I feel like that's objectively worse than a Ristic.
Gains me life. So I'm going to play a Forest as land for turn, draw a card, gain a life from Druid class as well. 3 for Haldan. And 3 for that Ristic Study. When you draw those 2 cards, I'll make 2 snakes.
Sure do.
And then I am going to play a Evolving Wilds, tap and sacrifice it. It enters first, so I'm going to draw that card, gain 2 life. Now I'm going to search for a basic.
And when that triggers, you'll draw another.
Yep. I am going to go to combat. I need to hold up a flying blocker. Let's attack Andre with 7 snakes to send a message.
To send a message.
They are 1/1s.
They are 1/1s.
A minor inconvenience.
Minor inconvenience.
It's like a stab with a fork.
The Rex Sage will block one of them and dies. One of the snakes will die. The Venom Thrope will block one and die. The snake will die. Migratory Greathorn will live. The 3 Ivies will block 1 each. And
I will
so
go down to 2 snakes.
2 snakes. I will take 2 damage.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Do your guys tap out?
No, blocking does not require tapping.
Nothing is tapped. Nothing.
Nothing.
Only the snakes.
I got rid of one of his creatures, guys. I got rid of one of them.
That's 1 less. That's 1 less. Okay, I'm gonna untap.
Still, the biggest concern
Draw.
here is infinite mana.
I'm gonna play a Gaia's Cradle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Whatever.
Just casual.
Suddenly those 2/2s are relevant again. When you drew your second card on
Oh,
your
I
turn, I
did
get a
not draw
snake.
my second card. Shit.
That snake is untapped, so actually I will.
Okay.
Some regrets for tossing the consecrated strength.
So my lands are tapping for 2 still. I'm gonna tap 2 here for a regrowth. I'm gonna return Rona's Monument to my hand.
Should have kept the scavenger card.
I'm gonna tap Thran Dynamo for Rona's Monument. Okay, now I've got to just do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to tap and activates a Kama 8 times. I'm going to target the Eel Umbras times 3. And then what's the other guy? The
Four
pink
patterns of rebirth.
Pattern of Rebirth and the Ristic Steady.
Yes.
And then I'm going to... What's that?
No, I'm just counting.
Oh, okay. And then with my remainder, I'm going to tap the Soul Ring and Thran Dynamo to get out Verdant Sun's Avatar.
I'm gonna counter the Sun's Avatar right now.
Okay.
Smart.
And then my Runic Armasaur. And then I'm going to move to my combat. I'm going to attack with Gishath. I'll swing with Gishath.
Elizabeth.
What does that do?
It's
Removes it
it's
from
not
combat.
attacking.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just untap, no longer attacking.
Okay, then I will
We
pass.
don't
my
need
turn.
more dinosaurs on board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Body of Knowledge. So its strength and toughness is equal to the number of cards in my hand. I have no maximum hand size, and whenever it's dealt damage, I draw that many cards.
How many cards do you have in hand?
All of them, and a lot. Then I'm going to tap this. Andre, you and I can draw a card.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to end my
Do you
turn.
make another snake?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I would make 2 snakes.
Yeah. And then I pass the turn.
That is not great. My entire board has been made vulnerable. You make another snake.
That's why I was trying to give you some card draw. Give me
Yeah.
that again.
I'm trying to figure out a way to do something with the card draw right now. All right, we're gonna tap the Birds of Paradise and the Arcane Signet to play a Triton Fortune Teller. I am going to hold on because I can't get through anymore. Yeah, and I doubt Jess is gonna chump block the Death Toucher with the Zakama, so
No.
I'll pass
I
to
might.
All right.
It's not how you find out, Andre.
you.
I will untap.
It's all right. I've got
I will
a lot of lands just in case.
2 cards for turn. Haldan's ability, I'm going to play a mountain for my first land for turn, and an island for my second. Gain 4 life. Draw 2 cards from Tatiova.
Guys got commander damage all over the place and still over starting life 12.
Yeah, it's quite something. All right, we are gonna play we're gonna grab my dual lands out of here so I don't forget to tap better. As
Mana
I
management.
very much ought to. We're gonna play Starstorm, X equaling 9.
What does that do?
Deals X damage to each creature.
Yep.
I think now is about the time when I want everything
Yeah, there's no
gone.
no targets in there.
Cool. So this dies, this dies.
How are you dealing? How
This
many?
dies.
9 damage to each
This
creature.
dies.
Yeah.
There's that for you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And because 9 damage is dealt to Body of Knowledge, I'll draw 9 cards.
Does it prevent damage to it too? Oh no, because it was
It was
like
big enough
It
that
was
I
big
get
enough
that.
it'll survive.
I'll cast Snakeskin Veil on Triton Fortune Teller so I can draw that card. They each gain a +1/+1 counter, but I don't think it's gonna matter. They're still
No,
gonna
probably
die.
not. Xyrus and all of my many snakes will die, very sadly.
Let's see if the cartouche one will survive.
Actually, sorry.
That's a 3, 4, 6.
How many creatures were on the board while that was going on, by the way?
10, 7, I think.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you had, and then 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. On your end phase, I'm gonna sack Scavenger Ground, tapping 2, tapping it to exile your library, Jess.
Ooh, to exile my library?
Yeah. Exile all cards from all graveyards. Everything.
shit.
Everything.
All
is gone.
graveyards.
All graveyards exiled.
Not library. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I was like, oh
Wait,
no.
did I say library?
You said library.
Oh shit!
2 mana.
I was like, damn, Andre.
Exile a
all
library?
library.
Wow. Power creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
Well,
conniption.
All libraries are not.
Phew.
when
I
I
win.
as
Oh no,
I-
I would lose. I would lose before you do.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That would be so funny.
So
Kamikaze
Yeah,
pilot.
I'm going to the end of my turn, and I'm going to then discard these 3 cards. Of note, one of them has Jumpstart, and one of them has Retrace.
cool.
And one of them is a land,
Alrighty.
and I'm going to pass the turn.
I will untap.
Yup.
Jump the gun.
I was very grateful you said when you're going to my end step,
Draw for
because I
turn.
really like that card.
I'll play a Marsh Flats. So I've tapped 10, and he's going to come back out. Then I've got 1, 2, 3 for Sumberwald Sage. Yes, I will. I'm going to play a Smothering Tithe.
All right.
And then I'm going to move to combat.
Cool. Who are you swinging at?
I'm going to...
I will maze with the shit out of you.
Yeah, you're gonna...
He's also got a blocker.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I could kill it.
I'm gonna swing at Andre.
I will have to take it. I got nothing, so in response, I'm just gonna sack Wasteland to blow up the maze of it.
Cool.
Alrighty, then I get how many? 1, 7. There's 1,
Normally I would.
2,
Game's
3,
gotta end.
4.
I did not
5,
think I was going to
6.
gain this much life.
You could,
7.
Can you
I
one-shot
whiff.
someone right now?
I probably could.
And I'm gonna pass my turn.
Cool. Untap. Draw 2 cards.
Do you pay for Smothering Tithe?
Absolutely not.
Maybe treasure.
Oh, thank you. I've got a 20 here.
Yeah, that's a better idea than a D6.
I'm going to pay a blue to foretell a card.
Isn't Foretell 2?
Yeah, it is.
That's right. Yeah. That's the cost. That's one. That's right.
Oh, if it costs 1, we know what it is.
That's fine. We are going to. Jesus Christ! How do I want to do this? Pay 3, and we are going to search for glory. I'm going to search my library for a legendary card.
Ooh.
Cool. I'm going to get Teferi's Ageless Insight
Nice.
because I will deck myself before someone kills me.
It's true.
You're on track. Should have hit you with Zyrus a few times. You can try some cards.
Then
I mean, at this point, you and I can die this turn. Right now.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Did you whiff on Gishath?
I did.
Oh.
I did entirely.
I can only do
Yeah.
31 damage.
Oh, and that reminds me. I put them here.
So
They're
I
on
will
the bottom.
do 31 damage to Hayden.
All right.
Oh.
No, that is very reasonable. I will go to 13.
And then I'll pass my turn.
All right. Untap. We still drawing 2?
Still drawing 2.
All right.
Are you gonna pay some tax?
Hell nah. That's a hell to the nah.
Hail to the no.
We will pay. So good. We're gonna tap 4 to replay my commander, and then we're gonna go Hexblade. Not Hexblade. Hexproof Tribal here, and then Sanctum Weaver. Why not? No more enchantments left. Thanks, guys.
I feel so bad.
So literally, it taps for 0 right now.
No, it taps for 1. It's an enchantment.
Oh, it is an enchantment. Oh shit! All right.
It's never alone.
Never alone. Okay.
Well,
Hayden,
sometimes it's alone, but it's okay on its own.
I will pass to you.
All right, I will untap. I'll draw 2 cards for turn. I'm gonna play Kazandu Nectar Pot, landfall, gain a life.
Fun.
Yeah. I have forest.
God, how much I'd love to see your commander come back in right now.
You need card draw?
I dumped all my card draw early game because I thought, oh, I'm set up. I'm set up for life. No.
Oh, no. Okay.
I hit a dry spell.
Then after that, I'm gonna crack these 2 treasures and 5 to recast Pako.
That tracks.
Yeah. Game's gotta end.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to play a mountain as land for turn, gain 2 life. Play out a Rada, Heart of Keld. Top card of my library is not a land. I'm gonna play out a Haldan for 5.
Cool.
All right.
And I'm going to play another land off of Haldan. 2 more life. And then I am going to go to combat.
Okay.
I will attack. Ryan, you are open right now, so I will attack you with Pako.
Cool. I will pay 2. I will dramatic reversal, and then I'll block with body of knowledge.
All right, all right. I see how it is.
So we all exile.
Yes, we still.
Body of knowledge. I want to copy that on Ivy for shits and giggles.
So I will exile a counterspell.
A windfall.
A Tali Primal Storm.
Up there, Umbra.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So he gets all.
Okay.
I will take all of these for later.
So how big is your Pako?
My big Pako is nowhere near big enough.
It's still I need to know.
Oh yeah, because of cards. There was 1 creature?
One.
Yeah,
creature.
1 creature, so 6.
One,
Let's draw 6 cards.
2, 3.
Right. Forgot about
You
that
gonna
part.
pay any tax?
No. Good God.
So Pako will die.
I'm like, you could pay 1 tax.
And here I was being nice. So, that is all for now.
Alrighty.
I don't have anything else that I can do with my 1 red. Pass.
You could swing at me and force me to block with my body of knowledge again.
I'm gonna untap, draw. Okay. I'm gonna play a Highland Forest. It enters tapped. And then I'm going to.
Man, that's a comma. Fuck to me.
Yeah. Zakama with the monarch thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a
7.
Gaia's Cradle. Just.
Yeah, that's gross. She's
I'm gonna
right
do
back in the
this.
same
I'm gonna play
spot,
Tooth
smelling
and
like-
Nail, and I've played the Entwine Cost. Okay, so I'm going to target the Talpa Primal Dawn and the Tarask. I'm gonna swing at Andre again.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna swing at you with Gishath, and I'm gonna swing at you with Tarask as well. Oh no,
He
I
doesn't
can't.
have
No,
haste.
he doesn't have haste. This guy. No.
Doesn't have haste.
Neither
Oh,
of them have
then
haste.
neither
I
of
thought you
no.
were.
You're right. Neither of them.
No,
do.
because the
Just
Tarask doesn't end up
Gishath,
being
yeah.
cast.
You know what? There's no point blocking. I'll take the 7 and let's see what kind of doom befalls us.
Oh, I
Titanothrax!
Titanothrax.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, and the Trapjaw Tyrant.
That's the exile one?
Yep.
So when he's dealt damage, I get to exile the target creature until he leaves the battlefield. And these go on the bottom. And then I will pass my turn.
Okay, untap. Draw 2. Play an island as my land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast a Smothering Tithe of my own. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn. I want to block her.
Alright, I will untap. Draw 2. Treasures.
Gonna swing at Jess because, you know, you're at highest life total right now. It's a 2/1 flyer. Do you have any flyers? Oh,
I do.
Zatalpa?
Zatalpa is a flyer. Yeah. You wanna come at me still?
You know what?
You can swing at me, it's okay.
Hayden, you've got 12 commander damage ready. You're gonna take another 2,
Okay.
and I'll pass to you.
Alright. I will untap. Draw for turn. Draw not for turn from the other thing. Look at the top card of my library. I'm going to play a Plains and an Island from Haldan's ability. Gain 2 life. I'm going to tap 9 mana for Pako. I'm going to tap 5 more mana to put the 3rd level on Druid class. Targeting a land I control. That land will be this Plains.
Island.
This island. Guys, I knew I was bad at magic, but I didn't think I was that bad at magic. It'll be this island. This island's power and toughness are now equal
The number of lands.
to the number of lands I control. I'm going to tap 2 mana to Kasmina's Transmutation, your body of knowledge. It is a 1/1 with no abilities.
Counterspell.
Standard old counterspell.
Counterspell your counterspell.
Oh my gosh.
It's happening.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let that happen.
All right. It is a 1/1 with no abilities.
Cool. I'm fine with that.
Eats a frog. I am going to swing at Ryan with Pako.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm going to riot control. I gain life for each creature my opponents control, and I'm gonna prevent all damage that will be dealt this turn.
All right. Well, we
How many creatures does everybody have?
I've got
1, 2,
6.
3, 4.
4, 5. I got 5.
4, 5,
6.
6, so 9, 15, 16.
Oh my.
And then we all still exile
We
the
all
top
still
card.
exile the top card of our life.
Ooh, I would have liked that.
Ah.
Dramatic Strands.
Ancestral Mask. That's not the worst right now.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Draw 2. I'm gonna play a secluded courtyard targeting dinosaurs. Oh my gosh, none of these are really benefiting me now. And I'll tap 2 for a bloom tender, little blocker. Because nothing else matters at this point.
Life is meaningless.
Like, it kind of is. Okay, then play Defense of the Heart. Okay, and then I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing. What have you got? You've got 3 open. You've got 1. You've got 1.
I also have 6 treasures.
Oh, yes, that's right. And you've probably got counters and stuff.
No.
You know.
In the 40 cards in his
You
hand?
know.
I'm
Okay.
hoping to see a Psych Rift, like, at one point now.
I mean, you can attack me all you want. I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna swing Gishath, Titanothrex, Zatalpa, and the Tarask.
At who?
And the this guy at Andre. The Trap Jaw Tyrant.
Oh, alright. He's got trample, right?
No,
just
he's just
big old
Trap
hand.
Just a
10.
10/10.
Just a 10/10. Wow.
He
He
has
can
flying,
also-
double strike, vigilance, trample, and indestructible.
Tarask does fight a creature.
Yes,
Andre
he does
controls,
fight a
though.
creature. So does it have to be that same?
It'll have to be one of these two, because these two are hexproof.
Yeah, because it has to be an Andre's creature because it's target creature.
So my commander or the Sanctum Weaver.
I'll choose your commander,
Okay, cool.
and then the rest will like come and attack them.
All right, I'm just gonna tap the Sanctum Weaver, Arcane Signet, and a Forest 2 beasts within your commander. And you get a 3/3 beast.
Can I like?
You could indestructible it if you have
Heroic
heroic
yes.
intervention.
I'm going to flawless maneuver myself.
You've got your commander. You don't need to do that.
Oh yeah, I don't need to
it's
pay.
free.
There we go. I'm indestructible until the end of turn.
Cool. So time to declare blockers. I'm gonna block the 10/10 on Tarask.
Okay.
And I can't block the flyer. He has trample anyways. Does this guy have trample?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well,
But
If he gets dealt damage,
yeah.
then another creature an opponent controls.
It's an opponent control, so it doesn't even
Yeah.
have to be.
It doesn't even have to be my shit.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
right
block
in
with
the game.
each of the 1/1s. Gonna block the Trapjaw and the Tarask, and these two will die. I take 7 from Gishath. I'll take 11 from the Rex, and 8 from
Eight from
Zatalba. So that's gonna
26.
be 26. Thank you for keeping.
And then you
track
get
of
the
Okay.
Trapjaw trigger. So what are you gonna exile?
be
The
done.
smartest. What is the smartest thing to exile?
Probably
Like
Pako.
Pako, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Pako.
alrighty.
Sorry.
Pako will go to the egg.
Okay, so he has vigilance. Does. And then I'm gonna get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh,
1.
6, 7.
All right. Well, you got one.
So I got a Taurian Mauler.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alrighty, so we'll untap. Draw. Okay, we are going to play a land for turn. We are going to pay 1 to opt, scry 1, draw a card. So we are going to use 4. Bring out Kwain.
Give him haste.
I wish. Tap 3. Kelpie Guide. So I can tap it to untap another target permanent I control.
And maybe a
Tap
top it.
4. I'm going to cast Master of Ceremonies. Then I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to generous gift the transmutation.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to
Kill me!
Swing it, Andre, for lethal.
Kill me now! And I die by a massive...
A big thing.
40-something.
Yeah, it's big. It's big.
The big boy.
Friggin' Mina and Den for some
Oh
trample.
my, you're really dead.
Arbitrarily assigning damage.
And then I will end my turn.
All right, I will untap. Draw 2 cards. So, well, Pako. I am going to swing Pako without counters currently at Ryan and Rada at Jess.
You get an island.
Okay, yes, we exile cards.
Lurking predators.
Oh.
What was that guy? 3/3?
3/3 first strike right now.
And how big is Pako now? 5?
Pako will now be 5, yeah. Rada remains unblocked.
Do I want? I guess I'll just
Got
unpack my stuff
indestructible.
anyways. Yeah, I'll block with the tall book.
Yeah. All right. Look at the top card of my library, and Rada will die.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's what I can do right now.
Okay, I will untap.
Come on, Jess, you can end this.
You have the power to end this. Literally, you have the power to end this.
Okay, on my upkeep, I'm gonna sack Defense of the Heart. You've got 3 more creatures.
Yep.
So we're gonna find 2 creatures and put them into play. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get rid of that guy, Defense of the Heart, for a Goring Ceratops and a Territorial Allosaurus. So it is not kicked. Okay, and then I'm gonna move to combat.
Seems pretty good.
You're scary, even though, like, I don't know.
I've got a Master of
You're
Ceremonies, a
scary
Queen,
one.
and a Kelpie guide.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna.
a 50-50 creature.
It's tapped.
For now.
And I'm at a point
Yeah.
now where if I
No.
block with it, if I block dinosaurs,
Yeah.
because that's not an optional
Yeah.
draw effect.
Yeah. That gets dangerous.
Okay, I'm gonna swing everything at Hayden. Gishath. I'm gonna keep my Torian Mauler for now. Am I? Let's see. Yeah, I'll give you my Titanothorax
Massive
trap
blocker,
draw.
it's gonna
Yeah,
swing.
I don't know. Here you go. I'll swing it with you, at you with all these guys.
Oh.
So there's what? 18,
He has one exiled.
37
Oh.
damage coming towards you.
I'm going to prevent all damage from white sources this turn.
Okay. So that's 21.
Block here. And take 11.
Okay.
And the Tarask fights, right?
Trask
Yes. Oh,
fights
yes, he
one.
does. He does fight with somebody. Who does he fight?
Pako.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight Pako again. Hey, Pako. And you don't have.
I was gonna say, Pako ain't the one who
Okay, and then I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can
Yeah,
draw
Pako is
something
the one
clean.
that becomes the threat.
Okay, so at the beginning of my upkeep, Master of Ceremonies is going to trigger. So you guys need to vote money, treasures, or friends.
Secrets.
Yeah, I'm going to choose secrets.
Okay, so I'll draw 1, 2.
Interesting.
Draw for those 2.
Interesting secret.
And Smothering Ties? No, you get 4, right?
I'm going to cast Teferi's Ageless Insight. I'm going to tap these, and I'm going to cast Approach of the Second Sun.
Oh, jeez.
All right. I am going to tap
That's probably a good idea, though.
3 mana for a commander's insight.
Cool, so is that
X is 0. So target player, me, is going to draw X cards, which is 0, plus an additional card for each time I've cast a commander from the command zone this game, which is 5. Leaving these open. I'm going to cast Overwhelming Denial for its surge cost.
So does that do?
Counter target spell, Overwhelming Denial cannot be countered by spells or abilities.
It's still cast, so I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to Swords your commander.
All right, it'll go to the command zone.
You gain life.
And then I will swing with Body of Knowledge.
All right, I am very, very dead.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm nervous now.
Then I'm going to tap 3
Oh god.
for
I'm
a
so nervous.
drum bellower.
Oh no.
And then I'll just tap 5 and Sphere of Safety since you can pay it anyway. I've got 4 enchantments. And then I will tap Kwain. We'll each draw a card.
Okay.
Or draw 2 cards for me because I've got this out.
And gain a life.
Then I'm going to tap Kelpie Guide to untap Kwain. Tapping Kwain, we each draw 2 cards.
Oh my gosh.
She wouldn't draw 2 cards, right?
Oh, I just draw
Yeah,
one?
you just
She
draw
draws
one.
one. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna use my Manias. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave the treasures there. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Whew.
You would have 1 less treasure because she only drew 2 cards.
Also, I did cast 2 spells, so Torian Mauler gets 2
Oh,
more.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, have you been keeping track of the spells
Yeah.
I've been casting this turn?
I would tap these, and I would cast Lab Maniac.
what does that one do?
If I would draw cards while my library has no cards in it, I win the game instead.
That one. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't say that.
And then your turn.
You're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna untap,
Bleep you.
I'm gonna tap
Upkeep.
Kwain.
draw.
I draw 2 cards. You draw a card.
Okay, I'm
Because you
gonna
got
just.
that, you gain. You drew cards in your
Oh
upkeep.
yeah. I could.
I'm gonna create.
Oh no.
2
that's not a
treasures.
gain. Oh god.
I'm gonna sack a treasure. I'm gonna cast Silence. You can't cast any spells this turn.
Oh my god.
But you can attack. But I will
Oh,
block
he's
with Body of
untapped.
Knowledge and I'll win.
Oh, and what?
I created the lock.
Well,
Frick. I can't do anything, can I?
they have double
Wait a minute.
strike,
What is that? What did you just cast?
Silence.
Oh, it's
an
instant. So I
in-
can't do anything.
No, in
I
response.
You could,
could
if
do
you have an
something.
instant. Yeah, if you want to respond to it, you can.
Yeah. You can destroy the Body of Knowledge.
I'm also doing it in her upkeep and her draw.
No, I
has
can't.
to be
No,
an
the
instant.
the one I have is not useful. Now, what the devil? Okay, I can't really do
So you can
anything.
attack.
I don't know if I. What do you have?
Body of Knowledge, which whenever he's dealt damage, I draw that many.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not
So
gonna
you can
attack.
attack
but
with
if I
un-
attack,
With your
He
flying,
doesn't have less than, like,
20 cards.
you just can't double strike with some of the things, because he doesn't
so I'll
have...
just do I swing it all at you? See
No,
what
no,
happens?
he wins if you do that.
Are you allowed to counter opponent's library to know how much?
It's,
if you have a
it's
counter
known
ability.
knowledge.
Oh.
Okay, so now I'm like, I don't know really
Well-
what to do. Like, do I attack with?
And you got to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for each creature you attack with.
Oh, whatever.
Which
I
you
can
can,
pay that.
yeah.
So, but then I'm like, who do I attack?
How many
with?
cards are in your library, Ryan?
This is
1,
where
2,
I'm.
3, 4, 5, 6.
This is where it's like
8,
too many
9,
maths
10,
to
11,
do.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Oh, so if he blocks the Rex, he will draw out on his upkeep, on his draw phase,
And win.
and win. So
How many
You're
cards did you draw
gonna
on this turn? You drew 3, right?
3.
Okay, so I've got 2 treasures.
You're gonna win regardless then, basically.
unless you can deal lethal,
No, because he untaps Kwain and...
Yeah, because he
Can
can,
he still
untap.
untap Kwain?
Yeah,
Yeah, he can.
and then he
Okay.
can tap that again. He can just keep doing that.
so the thing is, can you attack with everything without doing 22 damage to the Body of Knowledge?
Let's see. I've got 7.
Oh, no, but he
11.
doubles the draws from Teferis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he doubles the
yeah.
draws, right? Okay. Yeah, no, you.
So like basically I can't do any.
locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do anything this turn.
Do I just like okay pass
Well,
turn?
yeah. If you have a way to remove
I-
the Body of Knowledge now, that would be a great
No.
time to do it.
I don't.
Okay.
Well, in your untaps, or in your unstep, I'm going to tap Kelpie Guide to untap Kwain, and then I'm going to tap Kwain. I will draw 2 cards, you'll draw a card. I'll create a treasure token.
At least
and
I got
then
that
I'll
one
also
life.
sack a treasure token to cast a Brainstorm. So I'll draw 6 cards, and then put 2 cards from my hand on top of my
Oh,
library.
damn, that is so good with Ageless Insight.
Do that, untap, upkeep, draw, draw, draw.
Make a ton of treasures.
Yeah, I'm like there's how much do I even need at this point? I'm at 19
Would've been great if I
plus
had my
20.
windfall. How can we draw some cards?
Although it'd be funny if you could get rid of the Lab Maniac and he just draws himself out.
Pay 1, cast Preordain,
I don't have any
scry
removal,
2, then
though.
draw a card. I'll draw both of them. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3,
I have nothing.
cast Propaganda, tap 1 for a Soul Ring, tap 1, 2, and that for a Windborn Muse.
So the tax is now 10 per creature. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 2, plus 2, 9.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to attack with Body of Knowledge.
Okay, what is that?
37.
You're gonna want to block it with your 1/1.
Yeah. There you go. Here's a bloom tender for you.
Is it a 0/1?
No, it's
It's a 1/1.
Okay.
Well, so it deals 1 damage, so he draws 1, draw 2. Then we will tap Kwain, draw 2 cards.
I mean, I haven't been keeping track of your life. Like,
Thank
it's
you.
like probably in the 80s.
And then I will tap Kelpie Guide, untap Kwain to tap Kwain again.
I'm like, are you finding answers?
No, literally none. Are we ready? Now, okay. Oh, I'm just gonna. Do I swing it
Still
with
got
everything?
Body of Knowledge.
I
You
know.
can get rid of the Lab Man, basically.
I can't.
It's-
I don't have any removal.
Yeah, if you can't win with the Lab Man,
So I'm like,
it's over.
I don't. I can't
Game's
win.
over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Concede.
I have to concede.
Awesome.
I can't.
Alright,
I
awesome.
can't.
guys.
Good games,
And I was
everybody.
the one slowing it down.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in for another episode of Just Another EDH Show. We apologize that took so long. Again, Kwain doing Kwain things. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTubey things. It absolutely helps us out. And as always, this is Ryan. We're the Wizards. Until next time, take care.
Peace.